I think this is the fourth song we ever wrote together. Yeah. The intro to it actually come a bit later on. Come actually near enough while we was recording the album. The intro come along maybe a week before, so we wasn't quite ready for it, but we did do something, a bit of a different twist to it while recording. It's one of the fastest tracks we've done. It's got a lot of different. It's got a lot of groove to it. A lot of different styles that Andy doesn't normally play, to be honest, and that's why he enjoys playing it. It's how can you explain it?
Yeah, we play it different live, don't we? We're going to slow it down right at the end.
No, right at the end, it does change. The ending is always different live.
We usually do this as the last track when we play live, and it's generally a song about dying.
And now you shall know the misery bestows.
This was actually originally wrote by me and Chris McGrath. He did a bit of drum programming for it. It was going to be a project we did, but I actually took the guitars and I thought, no, let's do it with this band.
Yeah.
You've got Balthazar, you've got Benediction. Let's actually make a band of it. Let's go ahead, and it's come out better than it did in pre-production.
Yeah.
It's an amazing track. Well, one of my favourite tracks on the album.
Yeah, so much so that we've used it on the Decibel flexi disc in America, and it's also going to feature on the Hellfire 2 demos, which is coming out on January 27th through Nuclear Blast Records. The song itself, lyrically, is all about the world that we live in and the fact that we are surrounded by death.
Call the oppressed, the partisan, in defiance, refuse the master plan, and we shall seek.
Actually, I think that was the third.
It was
the third track we wrote.
Yeah, pretty early on.
Yeah, quite an early track we was trying to mess with, and it just gelled. We just got it straight away. To be honest, it was a bit different for Andy, a bit different for you because it was in.
Time changes. Yeah, time changes are all different.
Time changes were weird.
Yeah. Generally speaking, it's all about fighting the system and not taking any shit, basically, and standing up for what you believe in, and getting a bit more involved. Maybe, I think that over the years, I come from a place in time where politics was more important. Oh, there goes. Politics was more important to people. Seems over the past 20-30 years that politics has been devalued, and people are actively disencouraged by the system that we live in to not engage with politics. However, I think we've learned over the past year that it is really important to get involved and try and take control of the life that you live in. Resistance is a tribute to that.
As whistles blow, no turning back. Being is fixed, primed for attack.
I wanted to write this one for Frank, to be honest. He's a big Paradise Lost fan. And I thought, Paradise Lost, what do they do? Big, massive sound. So, come along with a nice melody. I thought, let's stick some big guitars behind it, some big bass, some big drums. And all of a sudden, this song just appeared.
This song is probably the song that I'm most proud of, that I've written lyrically, as it formulates a letter. It's a song that's written home from the trenches. It formulates a song that is to a loved one at home, and as a man in the trenches prepares himself to go over the top and ultimately die. So for me, it's a big, massive, epic song, and a great way to end our debut album, For the Fallen.
Memoriam.